We've had the opportunity to perform at the White House, Carnegie Hall, Symphony Hall in Boston. We've worked with Leonard Bernstein, Yo-Yo Ma. We have done more than 20 international tours.
In 2012, the Boston Symphony Orchestra approached us about doing a partnership. We call it BYSO BSO Partnering for the Future.
When you see what BYSO can do, how it can transform lives of students from the time they're really young until they graduate from high school, and then you think everyone should have access to that.
The intensive community program is quite unique.
ICP is a rigorous musical training program for children from underrepresented communities in classical music.
We take children who've never played an instrument before, we give them an instrument, weekly lessons, and we help them in the early years be ready to audition to get into the Boston Youth Symphony Orchestras.
Without the intensive community program, I really wouldn't have the ability to play classical music and receive the high quality of training that I have. And now I'm going off to conservatory and I'm really excited to pursue a career in classical music.
BYSO and the experience of playing classical music has completely transformed my life. My name is Eran Egozy. I started the company Harmonix Music Systems, but now I'm at MIT teaching music technology, and I'm also an alum of BYSO.
BYSO is quite unique in the landscape of American youth orchestras. We set very high standards for them, and they go for it. And they are full of life, full of energy, full of love for what they do. They create themselves.
What I'm very proud is that I see that the students care for each other.
In 2008, we started our opera program. Our top-level orchestra is the only youth orchestra in the country that has an opera program as extensive.
We have been working very hard in combining the quality, the excellence in performing, at the same time with a set of values, educational values.
They gain from this experience an enormous strength, an inner strength. It affects their schoolwork, it affects how they look at college, it affects all aspects of their lives, and it's just a wonderful thing.
And that is out of control. Perfect. Somewhere in between. One more time.
There really isn't anything like BYSO. We are the largest and most comprehensive youth orchestra in the country. Everything we do is geared toward excellence. I'm always grateful to our funders because without them, there would be no BYSO.
Every dollar we spend is helping to make every child that we touch the absolute best person that they can be. And it makes our community and our culture and our society better. The BYSO has achieved extraordinary things over its first 60 years of life. All of us who are involved have one mission, which is to create a greater BYSO for the next 60 years.